What's up, guys? We are Sight After Dark out of Brooklyn, New York. I'm Sifa Graffiti.
I'm Dan Berg.
Check out our latest music. And check us out reacting to The Holy Drinker by Steven Wilson, suggested by our patron Paul Fenwick. Shout out to you, Paul. Guys, all of our reactions are suggested by our patrons. Head on over to Patreon, subscribe for as little as $1 a month, and get in on all the content and content decisions. Thumbs up if you like this.
The holy drinker and his thirst in constant service to unquenchable thirst. From his stupor, the night gives birth, a devil rises from right out of the earth. Shaking hands, broken heart, the glass he pours. This time it's also the last. In rapt communion with himself, the holy drinker is going straight into hell. His coffin was made from a tree. Please hammer a nail in for me. The bottle slipped right through. Plague pills still underground. Take me down. Down.
Whoop. What'd you think?
That was great. That was like a whole story. That Drigger went to hell. And he had a soundtrack following him down there. That was great. So, but then it took a while for us to find out who Steven Wilson was. I'm just going to assume it's the singer.
Well, yeah. And we did, what was it? Porcupine Tree, where that was his band.
Yeah.
So I thought I knew he was going to start singing, but I wasn't sure what instrument he was playing at first.
Yeah, me too. I was trying to find who he was in the crowd there.
Because I thought it was really interesting how much instrument switching was going on, right? Because he started off on the bass, and then he moved to the keys, and then the sax guy moved to the flute in the middle of it as well. So there's a lot of things going on. The drummer was killing it.
Killing it. The tones of the guitar almost sound like a horn at some points and stuff. That was super cool. That was great. I loved everything, including the light show. Like, I mean, I liked it all. I liked the organ a lot. That was cool. Yeah, I mean, this is just like a really good sound. There's so many bands that look like they're current and like are obviously thriving, you know, unless they're got a Photoshop crowd here.
Is that like one of the fake crowds, like during COVID, they had at basketball games? You know what I mean?
Plug them in.
Nah, just kidding. I feel like in Europe, he's a lot bigger than he is here.
Yeah.
Because he's a UK guy. And I know, I mean, well, he even did, when we did Chicago 2, the album reaction, he remixed the album. So he must be a really big deal in the industry more than we realize.
Okay, so
you
it's
know
just
what I mean?
like, yeah, we're not, no, these guys in the crowd were having a great time. Like, you know, and I just thought, like, the instrumentalism, like, on everybody's part. What's that instrument?
The Chapman stick, right?
Yeah.
I was hyped when I saw that. I was like, oh, the Chapman stick is back.
They
Like,
brought
I haven't
out
seen that in
Chappie.
a while. Yeah, Chappie. Chappie the stick. Always here for a good time.
Yeah. But I mean, I thought this was a great sound. It kind of goes along the same kind of rhythm. I just kind of put these guys in a King Crimson-ish kind of way. I kind of put them there where I
can see that, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, it's not necessarily an alternate sound, but it's definitely not your run-of-the-mill rock sound.
Oh, yeah.
You get twisted and turned so many times you don't know, like, what cadence is going to be used in the vocals. You don't know, like, exactly where the guitar is going to fall, and that's, like, super cool. It's like it creates its own, you know, rhythm in a way, its own set rhythm.
Right. And I also thought it was cool, I mean, this is, like, a very small thing, but I thought it was pretty interesting how he was going so hard, and he's wearing glasses and no shoes.
Yeah.
That's pretty, like, casually aggressive.
Exactly.
I feel, you know what I mean?
Hair, you hippie.
But, like, also, tell me who the drummer is. Because he was crazy on this.
Yes, he was.
Like, I was watching him, like, every time he was on screen, I'm just like, what's he doing?
Yeah, I love the part when it was, like, completely silent and he brought back in the sound. Yeah. It's just like a...
I like when they brought it all the way down. It's like, literally, if it wasn't for just him with the one cymbal, like, the whole song would have just, like, fallen apart.
Yeah.
But he's just like, psst,
I am...
and then, you know what I mean? And then brings it all the way back up. Because I knew they were going to do that when they brought it all the way down to that. But I was just waiting for it. And it was, you know, it was satisfying.
Yeah.
So, yeah, shout out to Steven Wilson. Shout out to Paul Fenwick. Shout out to all the patrons on Patreon. You're helping to make these videos possible. Shout out to everybody watching on YouTube. We're Slide After Dark. We'll see you soon.